Welcome to Freebird Meditations, and welcome to this meditation on being with and transforming limiting beliefs, nurturing a more kind and loving narrative as you navigate your life. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you can sit or lay down without interruptions. Perhaps setting the intention to allow this moment to be a moment just for you. And close your eyes if that feels right. Settling into this moment and gently turning your awareness inward with the possibility of deeper presence. And start by just noticing the quality of presence that you find yourself in at this moment. That is briefly checking in with your body, noticing where your mind is at, and your emotional tone. And now shifting your attention to your breath. Take a nice, peaceful breath. Breathing in and allowing your lungs to fill up gently. And then releasing the breath through a slow exhale. Inviting in a sense of relaxation and ease, comfort and safety. Continue to breathe slowly and gently, and with each exhale, imagine letting go of any tension that you're holding on to, even if it's just a bit. Notice how your body feels, the weight of it against your chair or floor. And for this moment, allow it to relax more deeply with each breath you take. Now let's take the time to gently bring to mind any limiting beliefs that may be lingering within your consciousness. These beliefs might have taken root recently or have been with you for quite some time. They often center around our sense of worthiness, our perceived capabilities, our capacity to love and be loved, and even our feelings of safety and security. But remember, as the name implies, limiting beliefs confine us. They hold us back from fully embracing our potential and believing in ourselves. So take this moment to acknowledge them with compassion and understanding. Allowing a moment to just see what comes up for you. You might just notice one thought or many. Or maybe there's just a vague sense of limitation somewhere. Something that's holding you back, but you can't really even identify it. Whatever you discover, see if you can allow it to surface, to be known, and to be observed without attachment. Just noticing. Yeah, that's there. Also taking a moment to observe the emotions or feelings that arise alongside these beliefs. You might detect sensations of sadness, regret, disappointment, frustration, or even grief. but embrace these emotions with acceptance. It's okay to acknowledge them. Tune into how they manifest in your body. Maybe they feel heavy, constricted, irritating, or bothersome. And as you notice these sensations, see if you can try to breathe through them and with them with a gentle, supportive awareness or simple, loving presence. Take a moment to extend compassion towards these beliefs, recognizing the experiences that might have shaped them. Acknowledge how much energy and time they consume, holding you back and making you feel diminished. Perhaps there's even a heartfelt yearning within you to release them somehow. These beliefs likely emerged as a means of safeguarding you somehow, though they've outlived their purpose. And your heart beckons you now, whispering that it's okay to release them. You don't need to cling to them any longer. So let's see if we can practice embracing the opportunity to craft new narratives, empowering you to progress in your journey, whatever that might be, and bringing the awareness and attention back to your breath. But I'd like for you to gently direct your awareness of your breath to your heart center. Imagine inhaling through your heart and exhaling through your heart. Envision each breath infusing your heart with peace, compassion, light, warmth, and openness. Notice any sensations, emotions, or thoughts that arise, enveloping them with your own gentle and kind, loving awareness. And it's from this tender place within your heart that you will begin to craft a new narrative for yourself, starting today. What beliefs would uplift you, motivate you, embolden you? What would invoke a sense of freedom within you? For instance, it could be, I'm inherently worthy and capable, or I deserve success, or I'm resilient and can navigate challenges, or I'm lovable just as I am. Even if it's just for this moment, see if you can summon the courage to declare your affirmation out loud. And if it doesn't resonate immediately, it's okay. See if you can simply allow it to exist, setting an intention for it to resonate in the future somehow. Again, taking a pause to consider what you truly need from your heart's perspective, letting the warmth and wisdom of your heart guide you as you cultivate new beliefs. Now, if your mind resurfaces, as it often does, See if you can greet it with a gentle smile, acknowledging its presence. And then return your focus back to your heart center and inhale deeply through your heart, allowing this moment to awaken and expand, allowing your heart's wisdom to shape your new narrative. Many of us have been hardened by our own self-criticism, and the journey to softening takes time, and that's perfectly okay. Every step you take in this process is like planting a seed of intention. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, in the space that you've cleared within yourself, see if you can begin to visualize the embodiment of your new narrative. See if you can picture yourself achieving your goals with confidence. Perhaps being acknowledged for your abilities and efforts. Maybe even envisioning interactions with others filled with confidence and joy and a loving presence. And see if you can imagine yourself being kinder and more mindful towards your own thoughts, nourishing yourself with self-compassion. Continuing to breathe into the heart, allowing this experience to permeate your entire being. Again, acknowledging that it's okay to release old beliefs, old patterns, and narratives. At some point, we must all examine them with kindness and rewrite our stories, especially the ones that no longer serve us in our own personal evolution. And this new way of storytelling is no longer rooted in fear, disappointment, or disconnection, but in honesty, deep love, and maybe even a connection to something greater. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Observe any subtle changes or sensations, or maybe even a sense of stillness. As our journey together nears its end, I have a few questions for you. How can you embrace and work with this newfound narrative within you? How can it not just be a passing thought, but a constant companion that you nurture daily? When days get tough, as they sometimes do when you navigate life's twists and turns, how can you anchor yourself in your heart whenever your mind wants to drift back to old beliefs? How can you let your heart be your compass? Living life not from expectation or conformity, but from the depths of your own being. It's the most radical act of self-care you can take. Now bring your awareness back to the present moment and environment, beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently stretching your body. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. It's been said that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Thank you for taking the time to practice this. May we all be well, be happy, and be free.